Hello, everyone. I'm Kevin Cashman, and the topic today is enterprise leadership. For the last few years, many people, rightfully so, have been saying we need new leadership for our new world. And this could never be more true than now, based on what we've been through the last couple of years. So we decided, after a laboratory of being in the trenches with CEOs and enterprise leaders for more than 30 years, we decided to look at all that experience and look across our database, the biggest database in the world on leadership assessment, and try to find, well, what are the themes that point to this new leadership? And what we found is that executive leaders who are leading very large scale functions, geographies, or business units now more than ever need to elevate from executive leadership to enterprise leadership. Now, what does that mean? It means that these leaders need to go across not only the enterprise, but need to go across all the ecosystems that we operate within. And not only that, they need to both perform and transform as they go across and add value to the enterprise and all these ecosystems. Meaning, we sometimes have to elevate out of the perform a little bit to go to the transform, to go from now to next. But we also have to be very agile, downloading the transform into the perform. So the real agility that we need to have as enterprise leaders is to transform our perform and perform the transform. And how do we do that? Well, we've been able to isolate the key capabilities that are specific to enterprise leadership. But even more profoundly, we've been able to isolate the mindsets that are like the software that open or close our capabilities as an enterprise leader. These mindsets are purpose, that can open or close the meaningful difference that we make and can either inspire or demotivate people. So elevating through purpose. The second mindset is courage, because it's great to have purpose, but without courage, nothing happens. And conversely, we can have a lot of courage, but if we don't have purpose, we can do a lot of damage. So the mindset of purpose, number one, courage, number two, and then thirdly, the mindset of inclusion. How well do we include not only our team members, but include the whole enterprise in our thinking and include ecosystems? This goes way beyond, although is very in concert with DE and I, but it's the mindset underneath DE and I that makes it real and synthesizes difference. So inclusion is the third mindset. The fourth mindset is awareness of self and others. We know about emotional intelligence, and this gets to the essence of emotional intelligence, where we constantly are seeking to grow as individuals and to grow in our awareness and connection with others. So awareness of self and others is the fourth mindset. The fifth one is integrative thinking. This is a lot more than strategic thinking, although feeds strategic thinking. We've known for years that enterprise leaders can think across a system and create a new system and strategy. So that's been known for a long time. But integrative thinking is something even more. Integrative thinking is the ability to not only see the dots of difference, but to synthesize them into new and different realities. So integrated thinking is the fifth mindset. So imagine an organization and leaders and teams with an enhanced sense of purpose, greater courage, more inclusion, more awareness of self and others, and more integrated thinking. This is what's needed to fulfill our strategies in today's incredibly dynamic, ever-changing, ambiguous environment. In a sense, these mindsets are the 5 constants of change. As leaders today, change is unrelenting, yet we have to stand for what's constant. And if we have constancy of purpose, courage, inclusion, awareness, and integrated thinking, we stand a chance as leaders and as enterprises to really add sustainable value in all the ecosystems that we serve.